Now, there was probably a time in your life when your parents told you not to touch the stove because it was hot. But guess what? You probably touched the stove anyways and burned your hand and realized, oh, it is hot. I'll never touch this again. But have you ever seen someone touch the stove again after already knowing what's about to happen? Well, that's exactly what's happening to baseball star Jurickson Profar after testing positive once again for performance-enhancing drugs for a second time. But before I get into this, let me introduce myself. My name is Hayden Pustejovsky, and welcome to the Hayden Pustejovsky Sports Show. Now, Jurickson Profar, he's a major league veteran. He's been in the league since 2012. He entered the league being the number one prospect. He's played for 5 MLB teams, including the Rangers, the Athletics, Padres, Rockies, and now the Atlanta Braves. He was never really a standout player, very much a role player piece. Just a really nice utility player to have in your lineup due to the versatility he had. He could play just about anywhere you want in the field, and he's quite literally played every position but pitcher and catcher in the league. So, really nice player to have in your lineup. But a very average big leaguer, no big milestones, and at times he would come in and out of the minor leagues as well due to some injuries he had early on. Then, out of nowhere, after being in the league for 11 years, he kind of just got super hot with the Padres in the 23-24 season, getting his first All-Star Game appearance and getting a Silver Slugger award. And that next offseason, he signed a 3-year, $42 million contract with the Atlanta Braves. Now, after only playing one series with the Atlanta Braves, he was tested positive for HCG, which is a banned performance-enhancing drug, which could be the reason why he did so well the last year. But then again, it was told that he was drug tested 8 times during his hot run with the Padres and that there was no positives. But due to him testing positive this time for taking performance-enhancing drugs, he was sentenced to 82 game suspension and would miss out around $6 million from his contract and was suspended from the postseason. He announced his apology, adding that he would never willingly take a banned substance, but he would take full responsibility of MLB's decision. I would like to add that HCG, or the human chorionic gonadotropin, is a hormone produced in the placenta during pregnancy. It apparently stimulates testosterone in men, so it's definitely something that I've never seen someone take. Really weird. It's not the average steroid usage that you usually see from players. Anyways, after his suspension, he joined the Braves for the second half of the season and played decently well, getting 14 home runs with 78 hits and 43 RBIs. But the Braves did miss the postseason, unfortunately, so a suspension from the postseason didn't even matter at the first place. So, as the season's coming around the corner, guess who's in headlines again for failing another drug test? Yeah, you guessed it. He was tested positive once again, this time for exogenous testosterone and its metabolites, basically meaning he was taking testosterone that was not being produced in his body already. Since he is a second offender, he will now miss the whole season, including the playoffs, and forfeit his whole year's salary of $15 million. All I can say is why. You're 33 years old, and you are a well-respected vet. You were already in trouble once. You've already disappointed your new team once, but now did you only not disappoint them again, but you disappointed the whole league, your fan base, your family, and not to mention, he was set to play for the Netherlands in the World Baseball Classic, so you just disappointed them as well. Now, listen, I hate judging. I don't like lashing out on anyone, especially not knowing the whole backstory of what's going on behind the scenes. But I'll say this. When he faced his first suspension, you could argue it was accidental. He might have took some stuff that he was not aware that was illegal. And, I get mistakes happen. But now, it's obvious. He knew all along, and he did it anyway. Now, did you not know you were not going to get caught? He got caught the first time. You've been in the league for over a decade. He knew better than this. As for someone who played sports for my whole life, and I love everything about the sports world, I could tell you there's no greater feeling than winning, being on top, knowing that you were given equal opportunity from everyone else. You just worked harder. Now, my question for someone who does cheat and win, what was gained? Me personally, as a competitor, I would feel accomplished. I wouldn't feel accomplished at all for doing something that was illegal that no one else could do. So as much as I don't know behind the scenes and how much I used to enjoy Profar as a player, I'm a Rangers fan. I just don't think I could feel bad for him. Cheating is something that I just cannot tolerate, and he's been caught both times, and all I can hope is he learned from the second time. I hope he's learned from his mistakes, and I hope he earns the trust from the people that he's lost. He disappointed his team, the league, and I just hope he can earn the respect that everyone's lost from him again. Now, that's all the time I have. Now, this is the Hayden Pustejovsky Sports Show. I hope y'all tune in. I hope y'all subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment whether y'all have an opinion or a recommendation for the next video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.